Welcome back. Every Tuesday we bring you the SiouxFalls.Business report right here on Dakota News Now. Jody is back in the studio with us. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So the City of Sioux Falls is stepping up efforts to keep the downtown area safe and connected through a new partnership. Tell us what this is all about.
Right, so I would say it's kind of an expanded coalition, multiple entities. You know, weather starts to get kind of nice like today, and next thing you know, sometimes we do have some issues downtown. So the trick here is to get ahead of those before they have a chance to get out of hand and to work together. So to that end, City of Sioux Falls recently approved a new contract for South Dakota Urban Indian Health to provide street team services again this season. And the emphasis here is really on a comprehensive approach. So they might be meeting people on the streets with need, but the hope is to connect them to resources and not just bring them somewhere like the link, which they do, but sometimes it means continually providing transportation to medical appointments or even helping people reconnect with family. Last year they assisted more than 200 people, but that's a little misleading because many of them were helped multiple times, and actually they determined that 5 individuals were responsible for many of the behavior issues downtown. So with each of those 5, they were able to connect them with treatment services or reunite them with family. So, you know, ultimately it's a good news. Better news, I even think, is that Urban Indian Health Sioux Falls Police say their relationship is stronger than it has ever been, and they're getting support from 8 downtown ambassadors through downtown Sioux Falls. So lots of eyes and feet on the streets.
Definitely a joint effort there.
That's what it takes.
Not too far from downtown, a piece of Sioux Falls history is getting a modern update. A historic railroad depot is expanding. Tell us a little bit about what this is.
Right, actually on the east end, it's technically, I think, part of the Sharapa Place development, but this is such a cool building. Dates back to the late 1800s, and it is being modernized for today's needs. So it is the Illinois Central Railroad Depot, and it is adjacent to Sharapa, so right off of 8th Street downtown. This is the offices for the Sioux Falls Area Community Foundation, and this is the expansion. So they needed more room to meet. They bring together donors, nonprofits. They actually offer up this meeting space to nonprofits that otherwise might need to rent it somewhere. So they have taken this historic space and changed up the flow, made it a little bit friendlier for growth, because they are seeing some really great growth here as more people choose to give. We have a lot of wealth transfer happening in this country, and we have a lot of generous people in Sioux Falls. So to give you a sense, they have gone from $115 million in net charitable assets held there 10 years ago to $380 million. So it does take more people to help support that, and now the office is ready for it.
And that'll be exciting.
It looks great.
Jody, thank you. SiouxFalls.Business report every Tuesday here. It is nice to see you.
You too.
And you can stay up to date with those latest business headlines also by heading over to SiouxFalls.Business.